Hey guys, here we are on the 15th of July, Tuesday. The US session is open for forex trading. Wall Street has opened about 2 minutes ago, and it's all systems go because we had news come out, and that was the CPI data. CPI is always a big mover and shaker for the news. That one's, you always got to watch for that one. That can really get things going. But of course, we don't know until Wall Street opens, and then that's when the real action starts, and that should be over the next couple of hours. We'll see how much momentum there's going to be in these moves. But first, let's look at Bitcoin just quickly. Bitcoin, as you know, yesterday we hit an all-time high, 122,000. Amazing. Bitcoin moved up $14,000 in just 6 days. And then it's fallen down. We had support there for a while at 120,000, but it looks like it wants to come down. Now it's bouncing off the trend line at about 116,000. So this might be a support level, good place to buy. If you want to buy and hold Bitcoin, or if you're trading, buy now, and it's likely to go back up to 120, which is now resistance. But if it breaks this trend line, then it's probably going to come back down to 115, which was the previous resistance and is now support. Major support at 115,000 on Bitcoin. But it's exciting days for crypto, eh? Very exciting days, especially for Bitcoin. So I will not, usually I go through all of the major pairs, but I won't look through those today. Nobody wants to look at those. I know that. And because of the news, the good news on the U.S. economy, the major pairs will all be bearish against the U.S. dollar. So what everybody wants to look at, I know, is gold. Okay, and guys, this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart, H4, and this is a result of the news that just came out. And although on the day chart we are neutral, okay, that means we're not bullish and not bearish. On the 4-hour chart, which is what we're looking at, we are still bullish, but that's probably going to change today. And then on the 1-hour chart, it's also neutral. So we're kind of in no man's land here, really, with gold. And what I've got on the chart here is two support levels. It looks like it's going to go down. Yeah, Wall Street is open and they're pushing it down hard now. It's going to go down to 33.31. That's the next support level, guys. 33.31 is the next support level. It's going to go there for sure. And then the next support after that, which is likely to go to, is 33.13. And it's already been there last week. So that's no big deal, really. Okay. It's just that gold was bullish for a few days. And then we've got this news come out on the CPI data. Let me just show you that news in case you might be curious why. Let me show you the calendar from forexfactory.com. And let's see if you can see that now. Yeah, there's the calendar. That's forexfactory.com. And what we had here was 3 news items. You got this core CPI month on month, and that one was bad, but on the monthly basis, but only a little bit worse than forecast. And then you had the month on month, which was no change. And here's the kicker, the year on year. And the year on year was slightly better than the forecast, but it was a lot better than the previous. And that's what makes the difference. It was a lot better than the previous last month. And so year on year, the CPI data is better than it was last month and quite a bit better. So what happens? That puts pressure on gold. And that's what we're seeing now. I'll go back to the gold chart, and it's already gone down. In just that minute or two that I showed you the forexfactory.com, it's already going down. It's at 33.34 now, so we're only like $3 away from this support level. It will definitely hit that probably within the next few minutes. And then it's likely if it doesn't, if we don't get support there and it starts to break that, then we're going down to 33.13. All right. So guys, I just tell you, trading gold is not for the faint-hearted. Okay. We just get these roller coasters. It's up and then it's down, and then it's back up and then it's back down, then it's back up, and now it's starting to go down again. So you cannot trade gold in these times expecting to hold it for 4 or 5 days or a week because you're getting a long bullish run or a long bearish run. That's just not the case. You gotta let the price tell you what it's going to do, and you take your trade according to that. For example, today I saw that it was bullish, so I took a buy trade. Now, I have not been trading during the US session. I don't like to trade the news. I'll just let it play itself out, and then I'll see uh, how everything resolves itself, how everything turns out tomorrow when the Asian Pacific market opens. But some people like to trade the news, and if you trade the news, that's fine. That's up to you. Whatever you do, be sure you use a stop loss. Okay. With gold, you can blow your account very, very easy. Now, this is likely to continue down, but it could reverse. Okay, it could reverse and go back up. It might bounce off of this support level here at 33.31 and then start to reverse back up to 33.51, which is now resistance. Okay. We've seen that a lot, that it goes up and down between support and resistance, between support and resistance. That's what it did yesterday. Went up to resistance, came back down to support. Now it tried to get up to resistance today, but didn't quite get up there, and it's already fallen down because of the news. So I hope that helps you guys. Again, just to remind you, we are in no man's land. We're not really bullish or bearish because of all these conflicting signals on all of the different time frames. Neutral on the day one, bullish on the 4 hour, neutral on the 1 hour. So all we can do is what we see now, and the bears have control based on the good news for the U.S. economy. And so gold is likely to continue down at least for today's U.S. session. And then tomorrow, well, tomorrow's another day. We'll see if we get a good trade set up tomorrow. Okay, thank you for being here. Don't forget, if you're watching on Facebook, please like and share. I do appreciate that. Leave some comments. And thank you for Ago in Italy. Thank you for watching and being here. And good evening to you, Johnny Be Good in Chiang Rai, and also Lexi in Chiang Mai if you're watching. And everybody else, wherever you are in the world, thanks again for sharing. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel at Rick Ray and get my weekly analysis every Sunday. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope you have a good session of trading, and I'll see you again same time tomorrow.